So Brooklyn Bedding versus Purple. Either way you go here, you're getting a quality option from a reputable brand, but when it comes down to it, who should really go with which option and why? Well, over here at the Slumber Yard, that's exactly what we're gonna try to cover in today's video. I'm JD, and over here we review all things online bedding products, like online bed-in-a-box options, and even stuff like sheets and pillows. So if you've been checking out an online mattress for a while now and you want some more information about it, head on over to our website, myslumberyard.com, or check down below in the description box of this video screen. We should have a lot more content about all things online beds down there for you. And today I do want to cover Brooklyn Bedding and Purple in a lot more detail for you. And we're going to start off by talking about the policies that they come with. Then we're going to delve into the similarities between them. Spoiler alert, there's not much here. Then we're going to talk about the differences. We're going to discuss pricing. And at the end, I'll even sum things up with a final verdict. So stick around. Now, if you enjoy this video and you maybe get something out of it, click the thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for so much more. But without further ado, let's talk about the Brooklyn Bedding signature and how it compares to the original Purple mattress.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the types of policies that you should be backed by, whether you decide to go the route of Purple or Brooklyn Bedding. Now, for the record, we did receive both of these beds for free from their respective brands to review, but if you get them online for yourself, you should be backed by the following policy stuff, starting with completely free shipping. Now, the methods in which they get to you are gonna be slightly different. With Purple, they ship all of their beds in a big bag, which is kind of interesting, but Brooklyn Bedding has the standard bed-in-a-box shipping where the bed's gonna be stuffed and roll packed inside of a big box. But whether they arrive in a box or a bag, the shipping for these mattresses shouldn't cost you anything extra. Now, once they're in your possession, you also get a sleep trial with both. With Brooklyn Bedding, they offer a 120-night trial period, so you get around 4 full months to test the thing out at home before you're stuck with it. And with Purple, they offer a standard 100-night trial period, so that's around 3 months. But either way you go, you get a nice chunk of time here to test the beds out in the comfort of your own home to see if they're really right for you. And if they're not for whatever reason, both also offer completely free returns within those trial periods. So that means you can just call the company up if you don't like the beds and schedule a time for somebody to swing by your home and remove them at no extra cost. But hopefully you do enjoy your new Brooklyn Bedding signature or original Purple mattress. And if that's the case, both are backed by a standard 10-year warranty. And we're going to try to link some more information about those warranties and the specific information for all this policy stuff down below in the description box. Now, at this point in the video is when I would cover all the similarities that these two beds share in common. But apart from some of the policy information, there's really not much here. These beds are kind of unlike in a lot of different ways. So now let's get into the differences. And the first one has to do with their respective constructions. So the original Purple is an all foam bed, and that means that it's probably going to be most ideal for more smaller or average sized individuals. If you're a heavier person, we think you probably could get by on the original Purple mattress, no problem. But if you're a much heavier individual, you're probably going to want to look into a hybrid bed as opposed to an all foam one. And the Brooklyn Bedding signature is a hybrid mattress that uses support coils. And so it's probably going to be better for those bigger body types. Now, both brands do also offer a number of different hybrid options worth your consideration as well if you're maybe a bit bigger. But now it's time to talk about another difference between the signature from Brooklyn Bedding and the original Purple, and that has to do with feel. When it comes to the Brooklyn Bedding signature, this mattress features more of a soft neutral foam feel that pretty much anyone should find familiar and accommodating. Simply put, a bed like the Brooklyn Bedding signature is just going to be a safe pick for pretty much anyone out there, as it just presents a really unassuming type of feel that's really comfortable. Now, Purple, on the other hand, is completely different from the Brooklyn Bedding signature. It features a really unique feel that's mainly due to the special proprietary material that's used on top, known as hyperelastic polymer. Rather than a conventional type of foam, this is more of a squishy gel-like substance that's really responsive and stretchy, and it almost feels soft and firm at the same time. When you lay on your back on a Purple bed, we always say that you kind of get a sensation of weightlessness, kind of like you're floating on top of the bed, but then when you switch to your side, that material does a really nice job of conforming to the shapes of your shoulders and hips and offering a nice amount of pressure relief. So for this reason, we always say that Purple beds have a really unique feel, and it is quite unlike any other bed that you've probably ever tried within the online space or elsewhere. Now, when it comes to firmness, this is another area where these beds differ a little bit. So the original Purple, we'd say, is right around a medium in terms of firmness, so it should work work out great for any and all sleeper types. And that is also the case for the Brooklyn Bedding Signature because it's actually available in 3 different firmness options. So you have a soft, medium, and a firm model to choose from. If you're more of a side or a combo sleeper, we'd say look into the soft or medium models as they do skew a bit softer than a true medium on our scale. But if you're more of a back or stomach sleeper, look into that firm option as it's right around a medium firm. With the Brooklyn Bedding Signature, you don't have that flat medium firmness model, but you do have some options to choose from that are a little bit more tailored for more specific sleep styles. Now, if you want to check out some other beds from these brands, they do have a number of other options for you to check out. With Purple, they also have the Purple Hybrid mattress and their Purple Hybrid Premier beds, which are really nice. And they even just introduced recently the Purple Plus, which is basically the softer side sleeping rendition of the original Purple mattress. And with Brooklyn Bedding, we really like the Aurora, which is their active cooling option, really cool sleeping bed. They also have beds like the Brooklyn Chill and all foam memory foam option, and the Sedona, which I actually really like over here. And I believe Wes sleeps on that bed over on our team. So maybe check those out. We'll try to link them down below in the description box. Now, I do also want to talk about some X factors for Purple and Brooklyn Bedding. Both have to do with temperature regulation. With the original Purple, since that top layer of hyperelastic polymer is laid out in a grid format, there's a lot of space for air to circulate and travel through the mattress, giving all of the Purple beds, including the original, a superb amount of airflow. With the Brooklyn Bedding Signature, you can actually purchase this mattress with a cooling cover like the one that's found on the Aurora. It is going to cost you quite a bit more than that original MSRP, but we'll link that pricing and that active cooling option down below in the description box as well for you. But speaking of that, it's time to get into pricing for both the original Purple and the Brooklyn Bedding Signature. So how much are you going to be paying for these mattresses? Well, when it comes down to it, they're pretty similar in terms of price, but one is probably going to be a little bit more affordable than the other after discount. Right now, a queen size original Purple retails for right around the $1,400 mark, but after discount, which we should have for you down below in the description box, you can expect to pay closer to the $1,100 range when all is said and done. For a queen size Brooklyn Bedding Signature, you're looking at paying around the $1,000 range after discount right now. And we always say that the Brooklyn Bedding Signature is a really good value in terms of the overall quality of bed that you're getting here. And again, all the current price points and promotions that we might happen to find for these mattresses are going to be linked down below in the description for you guys to check out, but that's pretty much going to sum it up for this comparison. By now, you're probably wondering what my final verdict is, or rather our team's final verdict. So here you go. Over here at the Slumber Yard, we'd say check out the original Purple mattress if you're an adventurous person who's willing to try out a really unique feeling all foam option that should be accommodating to all sleepers, including those who sleep hot. And then try out the Brooklyn Bedding Signature if you want a quality hybrid bed with more of a standard neutral foam feel, you want some firmness levels to choose from, and you also want the more affordable option after discount. But that's just what we think over here. What is your guys' opinion? Do you like these options and would you want to try them out for yourself? And which one would you go with? Write us down below in the comments because we would love to hear from you. Again, a bunch more content, I can't say it enough guys, is going to be linked down below in that description for you. Full written reviews of these beds, other comparisons with them, buyer guides, the list goes on and on. If you enjoyed this video and you maybe got something out of it and we maybe helped you out towards your online mattress search, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for more and give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard, and sleep bright, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.